welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going through my favorites from Amazon. I had somebody reach out to me a couple weeks ago asking if I would let you guys in on some of the things that I absolutely love from Amazon. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. These are all just random and I just started kind of pulling things out. I have a few dresses in here that are my absolute favorite for the summer I wanted to share with you guys. But first, we're going to talk about my AirPods. These are becoming my favorite. So I love my Beats. I wear my Beat headphones all the time, especially when I'm like vacuuming or mopping or whatever, and you need to make sure that they stay in and stay on good. But sometimes they give me a headache. And so recently, I would say I think I got these about 3 months ago. They're very, very affordable. I have a Samsung Galaxy phone, so I don't have an iPhone. Like all my kids have iPhones. Like everybody has an iPhone but me, I swear. So I can't get those like AirPods. I did buy a pair of Galaxy Buds. So Galaxy has their own buds. And I paid, I don't know, like 120, 130. And I had it for like a month and I lost one of the earbuds. I was so ticked. And I'm like, why am I spending all that money on something that I can lose so easily? So I got these on Amazon and I bought them, I think the end of January, and they are still going strong. I paid like 24 bucks for them and I really, really like them. They're very, very comfortable. This is the charging case. So basically you can keep the case charged, and then once you put the earbuds in there, they will charge. I just kind of stick them in like this, and then they stay inside there, and they work really well. The audio is amazing. I like to use these when I'm cooking, or, you know, when I'm bumming around the house, or I'm trying to catch up on my housewives. I watch TV on my phone because I never have time to sit and ever watch TV. So I normally watch TV while I'm doing stuff, while I'm getting ready to get ready to film, whether I'm cooking, folding laundry, cleaning, whatever. I try to fit in my TV watching time during the times that I'm doing stuff. And I love it because I didn't spend a lot on them. So if I lose one of them, I'm not out like a ton of money. So very affordable, kind of fun to kind of pop in the ear. And so far they're working pretty good. Next up is my fan. You guys have seen me use this a few times. I love this fan and I have not charged this in at least 2 or 3 months. It stays charged forever. So you charge it right here and it stays charged for so long. Now don't get me wrong, I only use it about once a day, but it still has a really good long-lasting battery based on just using it once a day and just sitting out without being charged. You know, sometimes when I'm sitting in my room in front of all these lights, it can get really hot. And so sometimes I'll pull it out and just kind of like cool myself down a little bit. But this works really, really good, and I didn't pay that much for it, and it was definitely 100% worth it. And I do like how it dries my setting spray, and I feel like the reason why I like using the fan, I didn't understand why people used fans when they put setting spray on, but the reason why I like this is because when I put setting spray on, I want it to dry as quickly as possible, just so that it does what I want it to do. It melts the powders down into my skin, but it at the same time dries it a little bit quicker so that I don't have a problem with it kind of separating. So this has been amazing. I highly recommend it. If you guys are interested in a fan, that one's a good one. Next up, you guys have heard me talk about this. I know, so random, but let me just tell you something. If this is like the best mouthwash on the planet, I have never seen anything like this in my entire life. You don't ever need to have gum. You don't need any drops, mint drops. I absolutely love this mouthwash. So this is the Smart Wet Mouth. I actually ordered this on Amazon. You can get it at your regular grocery store, but I just order it because it's so much easier. I love this. My husband and I, both my children, we all love this mouthwash. It is the best. And you'll never have morning breath, and you'll never have like weird, like even throughout the day, because we used to use Listerine, and you know, by the time you've ate, you know, maybe once or twice, you know, you can start kind of feeling that your mouth has like a weird whatever going on. This, you don't have that. So I think that's what I like the most about it, is that it lasts all throughout the day and I don't have to worry about, you know, bad breath throughout the day. It's fabulous. I highly recommend it, especially if you work in the public. I know that right now we're not working in the public, but when we all go back to work, and maybe you're in the situation, whether you're a hairdresser or you're a makeup artist or whatever, and you have to kind of come close to people, this will be a beneficial thing for you to have in your life. I can promise you that. It is fantastic. The next product is this. So I do not drink caffeine. I don't drink coffee. I don't like the taste of coffee. The only coffee I like is a caramel macchiato with extra caramel at Starbucks. And I don't go to Starbucks that much. So I don't get any energy throughout the day. I drink water all day long. I probably drink about, I don't even know, 5 to 6 to 7 of these. I drink a lot of water, you guys. I am constantly filling this up with water, but I don't ever drink caffeine. I don't have anything to give me any energy. And one of my friends who is a huge health nut, always into healthy stuff, told me about this. And she's like, it's a very gentle form of caffeine. It's pretty healthy for you as far as that goes. Doesn't give me the shakes, because that was the one thing I was like, okay, well, I don't want anything to give me the shakes and make me kind of feel like I'm going to, you know, come out of my, kind of like my Excedrin high the other day when I was high as a kite on Excedrin and I was acting like a moron. And that's what I don't want on a daily basis. And she said, no, this is not like that. This is called the Smarter Vitamins Caffeine Plus Maca with MCT oil. You get 50 of them and they're very affordable. I think they're only like, gosh, maybe $10 to $12. I don't know. I'll put it down here at the bottom of the screen. And of course, everything I talk about will be listed in the description box. I take one in the morning and I am good. I don't get any shakes. I don't get any highs and lows. I've tried stuff that's like energy stuff and I don't like it because I'm already a very hyper person, as you guys can tell. I'm very hyper. And sometimes caffeine will make me even worse. And then I will drive everybody back crazy. This stuff this doesn't make me peak and kind of, you know, have those big highs where I get this blast of energy and then I'm just, you know, going nuts. This gives me energy in a very calm way. And I love it. I've been using this for probably about a year now, I would think. It's been about a year and I love them. I love these. Okay, let's move on to the dresses that I got from Amazon. I love these and I bought these 2 years ago. The first one is a red one and this is so comfortable and cozy. If you like those kind of oversized dresses that are just kind of comfy and cozy and kind of the way that it hangs off the body, you know, you could dress it up with like a really cute pair of boots, or, you know, it could just be out on the water. It washes and dries very good. You guys, I've had them for 2 years and I love these dresses. They are so comfortable, so dang cute. So I bought the red one first and then I ended up buying the black one, which I love. And then I ended up buying this kind of tie-dyed brown one that I love. It's so stinking cute. So I wanted to share them with you guys. I ordered mine on June 28th of 2017. So this year will actually be the 3rd year that I've had them. If you kind of like that bohemian kind of, you know, fun dress, it's so comfortable and so cute. The next thing I want to talk about is my eyelash serum. So you guys have been hearing about my eyelash growth issues I've been having lately. And I have tried so hard to try to get my lashes to grow. This side is growing really good. This side, I get this clump right here and it falls out. And I don't know why it keeps falling out. I have tried so many different eyelash growth serums. You guys, I could give you a full list of how many different brands I have tried over the last 2 years. And I know that New Lash is one that everybody talks about. I didn't really get the best benefits from that. Yeah, they grew, but I didn't really feel like they were just really making them grow. And it's so expensive. So I've tried Grand Lash, I've tried Smart Lash, I've tried, you guys, the list could go on and on. I've probably tried maybe 6 to 8 different brands. So about a month ago, I went on Amazon and I was just looking at the high rated lash serums because I didn't want to have to spend another $50, $60, $70, $80 on a lash serum. So I thought, well, I wonder if I could find a cheaper formula, but still has really good reviews. So that's what I did. I went kind of, you know, searching on Amazon. This is called the Perez Honor. I actually have 2 different brands, but This is called the Perez Honor, and it's an enhancing eyelash and brow growth serum. And this finally got my lashes to grow. I was shocked. I could not believe for 2 months I had a gap here and there was nothing there. And then all of a sudden they started coming in and I was like, wow. So this stuff is really, really good. I've noticed a good difference on it. Also, this is the Lash and Brow Booster Serum. They're both 3 millimeters, I think. I was using this one on this side and this one on this side just to kind of see which formula was better. And I think they're kind of comparable. Like, I think they're kind of the same. I haven't really felt like one is better than the other. I will link both of these in the description box. I think these are really, really good, especially, you know, if you're on a budget right now. Let's just say that you were buying some of the expensive ones, and right now, with all the financial stuff going on, you really can't afford to buy the one that you use on a regular basis. This might be a nice alternative until you can kind of get back working again and be able to buy the one that you really like. But these are really good. I'm really, really impressed with this growth serum. So definitely check this out. I think that you might have pretty good results. So I'm going to go into my face shavers. So I've had several of you guys ask me, how do you shave your face? What do you use? So I'm going to answer that right now. So I use these. I get them from Amazon. I think you get like a pack of 3, and I will go around the hairlines, kind of in the harder to reach areas, and then I will kind of shape my brows. Because I've been growing out my brows, I don't want to tweeze because I don't want to over tweeze. So I will just go around when my brows are done. Don't do it when your brows are not done. So meaning, do it like before you take your makeup off at night. Go in and go around where you have already had your brows put on, because if you go in with nothing in your brows, you don't know what your shape is. You don't know where you're going. So I go in and kind of get all those baby hairs, and I go all the way around the shape of where my brows are, and I kind of clean that line up, but without touching any of this. So I love these. These are fabulous, and they last a long time. They're super cheap. I would say I make one of them last couple months, and then I pitch it out and get the other one. Like I said, they come in a pack of 3, very affordable, but I love these face shavers. Now, if I'm going to shave my face, I will just kind of go like this and just gently, you know, go around the facial hair and pull it up. I like the way that my foundation applies over top of my face when I have a clean, fresh, shaved face. When peached fuzz starts coming in, it just doesn't look as smooth. I feel like it just gives the skin such a smooth look to get rid of all that hair. And then this is the one that I really, really love. So this one is from Flawless. This works really, really well to get really close to the skin. So like I said, I will use this to kind of really get around the corners and the edges of my hairline. And then, like I said, kind of in those harder to reach areas, because you're not going to want to go around your brows with something like this. But I like to use this all over, and I think it's fabulous. Both of these are my favorite to shave my face, and there you go. This, if you guys do not have these at home, I recommend it, especially if you've got some teenagers at the house. So this is a full kit of getting gunk out of your skin. You know, several months ago when I was getting Botox, I got a facial. And I noticed that she wasn't really squeezing that hard when she was, you know, doing my extractions. And I was like, what are you doing? I can't even feel what you're doing. I really could not feel it. She would take a tool like this, and it has a straight, you know, sharp edge on the one end, and then a little hook on the other. And she'll go in and go right through the skin, kind of poke a tiny, tiny hole into the skin, and then extract it, and it comes right out. And then it's so much better on your skin than sitting there trying to squeeze it through the skin. The other reason why I mention it is because I have really thick skin, really thick skin. I've even had people who draw my blood tell me, oh my gosh, your skin is so thick. I do have thick skin. It is ridiculously hard to get any type of pimple out. So like all this texture that you see, I try to work on those suckers. I'm still working on them. It's really hard to get it right here. Like right here, it's not as hard, but like right here, you know what I mean? You have to have something underneath it like this to kind of, you know, it's a pain in the butt. Let's just be honest. It's a total pain in the butt. But my point of all this ridiculousness is Having something sharp on the end to kind of go in and then extract works so much easier, you guys. And it's way better on your skin than tugging and squeezing and scarring up your skin. This pokes such a tiny little hole. It will heal up and you won't even know it's there. It's fabulous. If you do not have an extraction kit at your house, you need it, especially if you got teenagers. It will change their lives. Okay, next up, I want to talk about this. This is so random, but I love this thing. Oh my gosh, I've not overcooked chicken since the day I bought this sucker. So this is the ThermoPro, and what I do is it's a magnetic, so I stick it to my fridge is actually right next to my stove, so I stick it to my fridge. And then this is the part that you put down into the meat. So it has a really long cord on it, which is awesome. Stick it down into the meat, close it up, and then you turn this on, and it has all these different settings on there where you can do it to the desired temperature that you want, or it will have preset temperatures. So like it'll have chicken, it'll have fish, it'll have ham, you know, whatever you want, and you can preset it to whatever temperature you want and then turn it on. You're ready to go. And then once it is done, it will beep and drive you back crazy, but it beeps and lets you know it's done. I have not overcooked chicken since I got it, and I love it. Love it. It was the best money I've spent in a long time. If you're having issues with overcooking your food, this is bomb. So good. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. The other thing that I want to talk about for the kitchen, you guys know that I have a very big love for cooking, and I've wanted to do cooking here on my channel, but I haven't done it yet only because my kids are home. My son's getting ready to leave in another week, but they've been home, and it's really hard to film when everybody's here. It just is. Everybody's in and out, and it would be really hard. So as soon as I can get my home to be alone for a few hours, I will start doing some stuff in the kitchen. But I wanted to mention this. I didn't bring them down with me, but while we're in the kitchen, I'm going to put these up on the screen. These are my favorite oven mitts. They're kind of like a rubberized oven mitt. Let me just tell you this. I could kick myself for not investing in rubber oven mitts before now. They are fabulous. You guys, fabulous. I have had these really cute hot pads that I really like. I have these, you know, the normal ones that we all have. These rubber ones will change your life. I absolutely love them. Love them, love them. They come to about here, and I stick them both on, and they're very durable, very heavy duty. They are amazing, you guys. They are amazing. If you've not, take my word for it. Please take my word for it. If you've not invested in some kind of rubber materialed oven mitts, you need to. They're amazing. This is the set that I bought, but I will put them in the description box down below, but any rubber ones will work, but they're bomb. The other thing I want to talk about are these are the mitts that I use to kind of remove my self tanner. I have both of these. I like them both the same. I feel like they both work just as good, but you always need a really good exfoliating mitt to kind of remove all of your fake tan. And I found these on Amazon, and they work really well, and they're very affordable. So the next product is something that I use every single day when I'm getting ready, and it's the makeup wipes. So I buy these on Amazon. Now, I love my Costco wipes. These are the ones that I get at Costco. This is what I use to remove my makeup. They kind of have a little bit of texture in them, and so they really grip makeup really well. But because I don't like to go to Costco a lot, I know, imagine that. Costco's a nightmare. Let's just be completely honest. It's a flippin' nightmare. So I try to just only use these during the time that I am just taking off my makeup, so I'm not running through them as quickly. So I wanted something a little bit more affordable, even though those from Kirkland are really, really affordable for how many you get. They're very gentle on my skin as well. I didn't want to use those for my makeup. So whenever I'm getting ready, I always have a makeup wipe sitting here. Always. Constantly have a makeup wipe because I'm always needing to wipe my hands. I always put foundation and stuff on the back of my hand. You know, I need to wipe my hands while I'm getting ready. So I love these. These are very affordable. I don't really like them to remove makeup, because I don't know that they do the best job to fully remove your makeup. You get a pack of 6, which each pack has 25, and they come like this, and you get, you know, 6 of them. love them. They are so affordable. Just to have something here to kind of wipe down my vanity or wipe down my hands, whatever. These are bomb. I love these. And of course, we cannot forget about my Ardell lashes. I will link all of my Ardell lashes that I really love in the description box down below. Of course, you can buy the Ardells on Ulta and stuff, but the shipping at Ulta takes too long for me. I don't like waiting. Even though it's free shipping after a certain amount of money, I just don't like waiting. And so ordering my Ardell lashes on Amazon is just so much easier and so much quicker. So of course I'm always ordering lashes on Amazon constantly. The ones that I'm currently wearing right now, I ordered them on Amazon. They are the faux mink. What I like about these is they kind of remind me of the Lily lashes or the House of Lashes, but they're just so much more affordable. And they're actually a beautiful style of lash. And I mean, I'm wearing them right now and I think they're very beautiful. They're not overwhelming on the eye. And I think they're a good shape for an almond eye as well. These are the 817s, but I have tons of Ardell lashes that I really love. So I will leave them all linked in the description box down below so you guys can check out the styles to see which ones you like and which one might work better for you. But these are amazing. Speaking of lashes, I highly recommend ordering tools to apply your lashes on Amazon. So I will also leave these linked in the description. I will take this and wrap it around here like this, and then I'll put the glue on and I'll just hold it and wait for it to dry, you know, kind of blowing on it. And then I'll use these to kind of go down and set them in place. And then I will use these that kind of have a longer point on them and they kind of are curved. So much easier than tweezers, you guys. These are a life changer when it comes to lashes versus tweezers. Tweezers are a pain in the butt, but these have that curve. And so you can kind of go in and push it and you can kind of pinch it in with your real lashes. Highly recommend a tool like these. And I will link both of these in the description box down below in case, you know, you've been needing to buy a really good tool. I know that Sephora has tools like these, but I'm sure they're much more pricier than these. And I think these work just as good, to be completely honest with you. These are all my products that I really love that I've bought from Amazon, you know, from years back and currently. Let me know if you guys enjoy these type of videos. I will continue to kind of keep doing them. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me in today's video. Comment down below and let us know what you guys love from Amazon. I always like hearing what everybody likes to buy from Amazon, because there's always a lot of good stuff on there. So definitely let us know in the comments down below what your favorites are. Again, I will leave everything linked in the description box down below. Very easy. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you. Bye.